Notice CNED is going to try and get in here. The Leer will be used as well to try and smoke off anyone on site. And there's a Cypher hiding around the corner. CNED gets the first of the round, and they're going to get the spike down, wall placed as well to stop anyone coming in through that A-link too quickly.
Waiting on the other side of the wall, though. I mean, this has to be an avenue they're going to check when they come out. You actually might look to get aggressive with it when they come into his sights. There's the first. Chihuahua's going to fall on the Sage. You can see the now 3-man advantage, and Cena's pretty much doing it all by himself. The fourth as well, and the ace in the first round. Is that possible? No ammo left in his frenzy. He's going to go for the chase, and don't tell me we're going to have the ace right off the bat, and there you go. Cena in the first round.
I mean, what do you do against this man? Picks up the frenzy in the first round, guns you down. You're not even looking the right way when he peeks around the corner, and then he just keeps going. Right here, I thought, you know, you've run out of ammo, maybe you'll get taken out, but he still goes hunting for that final kill for the ace.
And his teammates facilitate that. A good approach is to get a smoke towards the top side of C long so you can get up towards this cubby and then push off the back of it. Do a burst hit if you want to, deeper smokes potentially to get you in. They're going in kind of dry, but they're sending CNED in first, and why not? The sharpest point of the spear leading the way.
Don't tell me he's going to get himself potentially another couple of kills here. He will eventually fall to Chihuahua with the frenzy. Even looking for maybe a third kill for him. Eventually going to be shut down, but some damage has been done to the attackers. Down to the last two players remain. The spike going to be recovered. Should be planted with no problem. It's about the shorty coming up from, well, C short. That's going to be blocked up by the wall. So he's going to have to rotate back around towards CT. Looking for a couple of kills here or there. That's going to be WTCN knocked relatively low in HP. And yeah, the shorty, their shotguns are good and all, but not at that kind of range. And there you go. That still will be the second round now taken here for Team WTCN.
What's that? The camera in a very good spot to spot this out as it pushes on towards the site. CNED sitting at the back of this advance. Looking to see if he can get that guy in heaven, but a good recon dart's going to spot out a couple actually with the trap wires being used there. CNED switched over to the Bladestorm. He's on a trap as well. He's going to use the pistol to knock it off. And the player drops down from heaven. CNED gets another. He's got the Bladestorm. Just spamming those darts through a short to see if anyone... a link to see if anyone was coming. They have control of the site, but DUNO and Chihuahua in a good position to try and retake this one. CNED still just looking for that angle. And once again finds it. He's looking for another. Poking his head into heaven. And WTCN will find the kills. CNED can favor the attackers. WTCN's going to get another as they push on towards B. Chihuahua trying to hold some angles, but Dimasic is actually in a really good position here, opening up with the Sheriff, and it's all on CNED. Once again, he hits the shot. How are you doing this? Pipson's going to try and come in from the side with the Sheriff himself. It's a 2v2. Pipson the only one to get onto B right now. CNED's going to plant that spike, pops down a Cloudburst to try and keep himself safe, and he will get hit in the head by Pipson. And now it's all on that Cypher. Kero sitting at the bottom of B, bottom of mid, to see if he can find these angles. He's going to get smoked off, but it's a little bit low there. However, Pipson with the Phantom will find him.
Scary to stop him from pushing through, but see that he's got the Bladestorm. He's doing it almost yet again. The second kill comes through. He gets the resets. These blades you're going to have to worry about, as you saw yesterday. That's going to be the Hunter's Fury coming through. It does take down Kero, so the spike won't go down just yet. He even gets a second and almost leaves it pretty much on CNED himself. He has the spike. He's got 3 players to find. He's going to come straight into them, and unfortunately he misses the first shot.
Yeah, not quite able to hit with the Bladestorm, and now it's just going to get gunned. And, like, the rest of the team has to start getting some of these entry frags. The rest of the team has to start getting some of these kills, because you can't just rely on one player to carry you when you're against a quality of opponent like Team DUNO. Orbital Strike is used there into heaven. Counter Orbital Strike being used alongside the Rolling Thunder, but Lego was in the right position to hit Arch as he came around the corner. The spike's going to go down, and CNED finds another. Pipson's going to fall. The Aldrone dies as well. He's going hunting for some birds. Now Ro's going to get one. Neural Theft was used, and they know exactly where the final player is. Kero turns the corner. Chihuahua.
The C connector in towards B site.
And right now, 2 players are pushing up along, and they're going to try and advance relatively rapidly up here. DUNO is just hanging around B, looking to see if he can catch someone on that angle, but Dimasic is already on the site, and the recon dart's going to come out and spot out Team WTCN. Dimasic is aiming in exactly the right spot. Arch steps up C-Long as well to help out his teammate. And now it's all on Lego. Doesn't have the Empress, does have the Devourers. Healed himself back up, but he's got to walk through the cage. You see them spamming that bomb, saying, this is where it is. If they're defusing, this is where you need to shoot. And Lego will get one, but Arch will return it, and Spike will be defused.
That site hit already. Dimasic knows what's coming his way. Flashes there, turn from Arch, and now they're going to make the push. But CNED opening straight up.
DUNO's going to take him down on the site, though. Dimasic gets one for himself. They know exactly where Lego is standing, just on the other side of the boxes, and he is caught out by Dimasic. Good round.
Well, pips him with the first two. Rogue's going to respawn. Arch going to take him down. Obviously, the spike can be planted over for middle as they do have the recon bulled out. Pipson gets himself a third. And it's coming down to CNET. He's got his Bladestorm available, but he's not going to be using it at the moment. Smoke going to look to go down. He's going to come in from behind. The Bladestorm was used, but unfortunately not able to get anything off of that. And Pipson only gets himself a...
And now they get on towards the site. DUNO is going to take the first kill, and here goes CNET jumping forward, but he's taken out straight away, and the orbital strike will get one as well. Lego has fallen. The spike is down. And so are 4 of the 5 players on WTCN. It's only the man himself who is not in the best of positions to get anywhere near this spike. It might be just...
And this is the wrong player to be looking at the moment because that aggression down long is coming again. This time, they've lost though, and now they should unleash the rest of the Turkish team to make the push happen. Beautiful control from Chihuahua to read the 1v1 peaks coming out from the Turkish team, and one by one they come, and one by one they fall. This is a mistake and a half, and he's exploiting them every step of the way.
Wow.
I think the observers were like, joke's on.
Okay. Well, he's moving around the map now. Can we... Okay.
If he could have, like, flown through in towards the C site, that would have been hilarious.
Oh, he's back! He got on boxes.
Oh, he no-clipped out. So he... Because they have cheats on, right? So they can pause. So he no-clipped back out so he can try to help. I think that's fair, as long as he went back to the same position he was in.
Yeah. Opponents. However, we do see Rogo. Gives us the thumbs up and burns to death. That's a little bit of a shame. War coming out here as well. Not quite going to cover all the angles as we switch between Cypher cameras ourselves there. Arch is going to get the 3rd kill of the round on Kero. And CNED is now hiding where his his teammate formerly died. Maybe just looking for some exit frags.
I could just hear the Sage saying in my head, "This is okay."
Yeah, this is fine. Everything's on fire, right?
Yeah. I mean, there was fire in there too, so it works out.
And all of Team DUNO is just going to retreat through C along. CNED's not going to be in the position to find anyone. Check their corners.
Tough to hold because really no one's there for a quick rotate through. If they pick up the pace at the right time, I don't know how they're going to hold on to this unless they somehow get like 2, maybe 3 kills and then the retake comes through.
Well, it is CNED who's holding the back of the site, but he's going to get flash pointed. Dimasic's going to kill Kero, and now CNED in the cloud burst, trying to do what he can. He's going to put another one down. They know exactly where he is, though. Arch opening up with the Spectre. CNED stepping forward, gets one. Dimasic has fallen, but CNED dashes straight into the waiting arms of Arch. He gets the 2nd kill for the round. And now they can get that spike down, and it's a 4v2 retake for Team WTCN. They have the Phantoms, they've got a Vandal as well. So they can do some damage, but it's going to be so hard for them to get on the site, and it looks like they might just be retreating and trying to save these weapons to fight another round.
It's probably the best shout here.
Winning those aim duels, hasn't been winning those fights down a long. And now with a man advantage, Team DUNO are going to push up through mid. They know that Rain is holding the back of the site. And Lego moving over with the Lear, looking to try and find some frags with this Spectre, just trying to take at least 1 or 2 men down, so it's an easier battle for Team WTCN, but they just can't find these opening frags in the rounds, and all of Team DUNO is going to work their way across towards C. WTCN is slowed down with that slowing orb. And it's going to be a retake situation, but Cypher's actually in a really good position by Garage. He's trading against 2 people right now. Lego's going to take him down. Dimasic will fall the shock dart. Not quite able to connect on WTCN, but the wall is still there, slowing them up. Pipson has that orbital strike, so if they even get onto the site, if they even get close to the defuse, he can always pop that one down, and he's holding all the way down C-Long. Kero's pushing on towards the site, loses the battle versus Arch. Lego coming from the side as well, but Chihuahua finds his man. WTCN will get 1. But will be taken.
But for now, this is going to be another good shot at things for them. WTCN seem yet to find a real answer to this, and they're waiting for the go signal. As soon as they boost up and over, CNED is going to have to deal with 4 players coming his way. The shot goes through the legs, and the B site is taken.
Oh, Neuro Theft as well to help solidify this. They also have the double walls to protect them from any flanks coming in from behind, which we'll see 2 players look to do just that. Actually, there is a little bit of an avenue. DUNO's going to spot it coming through, though, and the spike is going to be taken away. Kira's able to get one. They get the 2 initial kills on the retake here, but it comes down to the last 3 players. Orbital Strike is available for Pipson, and he's playing off towards the A-Link side. There it is to actually block them from coming back in, and even trying to peek around the corner here for DUNO to punish him on the potential retake. And Chihuahua locks down the last 2 kills, and Team DUNO not really being pushed too heavily, except the pissed around, win the first map 13-4.